Hi everyone, it's Daniella and I'm so excited you're here for another awesome project or crazy project, however you want to look at it. This is a project for Genevieve Design's design team, and I am going to be using her Paper Dream printable again because it's so awesome. So we're going to be making an envelope album. I'm going to show you how in a minute, and the link to this printable will be in the description box. So I will be using pages 50, which is the cover and the spine. If you wanted the thicker book, there are additional spines on page 51, and there are 2 bindings on 52. I'm using the smaller one, and these are a hinge binding system. I'm not going to show you in this video. I have a video where I show you this, and I will link that in the description box as well. And we are going to make, I also used pages 10 and 11 5 times. 11 has, this is my binding. This is page 10. It would look like this on the page, because this could be a wrap for it, but I am not using that today. Just this is page 10, and this with this part, they are connected, and they make up page 11. Page 11 is a pocket, and you fold it all up, and you put it in here, and you got yourself a little envelope. And I'm going to make 5 of these, and I'm going to put them on this binding, and that's awesome. All the things we're doing with that, but here's the part that is either going to make me have this most awesome idea ever, or it's going to make me fail very big in front of all of you. Also, before we get to this, I also want to say that I'm going to be using this paper also from Prima. This is the Tales of You and Me paper. Oh my heck, it is so pretty. Look at the flowers and the patterns. Ugh, this is my kind of paper. So I was so excited to find it. So we're going to use this too. Okay, now back to the epic fail or most awesome thing ever. So I had this idea. What if I made the cover of an envelope album, because that's what this would be, into a box? Not a full box, but just so that when it's closed and you would put it on your end table, a table in your office, an entry table, could be in your living room, whatever. It would look like a really pretty box, and when you open it, it's really an album. Okay, you might be confused because it's weird, but so what I did, I took a thick box and I cut it and scored it so that this would be my spine. You can see, I guess I can move in a little bit closer. Okay, let me see, which one? Is it this? Ah, like that. See? Okay. So, the spine of the book is here. I just don't know how big it is because I'm insane. Upside down ruler. It is 1 and 1, 2, 3, almost a half. Okay, so I made one a little bigger here. There's a reason for that. That's the front. And then this one's for the middle. And this one's for the other side, but it's a little smaller. I'm gonna explain. And then these are the covers that will go on top. No, first, I got some of this craft paper on a roll at the Target dollar spot. It cost $3, but still it was worth it. And I folded it and scored it so that it will fit over the box. And I am going to add this to the box with gel medium. And when it's dry, I can put all of these pieces on next covers here, and then we will put these on top. And on the inside, I want to use, since the craft is going to go around to the other side, then I'm going to cut some of this pretty pink paper and mat the inside with that. So, that's my plan. I'm going to go get the gel medium and a brush, and I will be right back, and we'll make a cover. So, okay, so I'm back. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more like I was before with my mess. Excuse me. Okay, so I got my matte medium. I told you in a different video. Look, I almost spilled it. I don't care what the brand is. I believe they all work good. So this is just Blick Artist Acrylic Matte Medium, but any kind, whatever. So I had the matte medium, had a piece of wax paper to put my brush on. But here's the thing I forgot to tell you. The thing is, it's very long, because here's how it's going to go. I measured it before for myself, and if I'm not mistaken, this is 12. I think it was 14 and a half long, scored with the 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and this is about 5 by 5-ish. So I cut the paper bigger so I could wrap it around. That's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, and then I scored it, and then I cut little V's so this way when it folds, it'll fold up nice. But here's the full idea. So this is the front of the book, right? Check it out. This is the back. Back folds up. It's a little bit shorter than the top. I'm going to put Velcro. Okay. Back, front, together, Velcro. And it's a box. Of course, it'll be a better box when it's Velcro, but and it's a box. And we'll decorate it so it looks like a pretty box you can leave. And then when you unvelcro it and you open it, there are the little pockets. And I'm just going to put a little piece of paper in so you can keep small things, you know, like tickets, and then write on the paper the movie you saw or the show you saw, the concert. You could put those wristbands from amusement parks. You can put, I don't know, whatever, these little teeny things in this really pretty little box. And I don't know, I'm really excited about the idea. I know you're all thinking, oh, not sure about this, but I think it's going to be fabulous. So, get my business back together, because it has to go a certain way. So I'm going to unfold this, put this part of the box on it, the way it goes. Whoa. Simmer down, paper. To see it goes like that. Unfold you people right down here. I'll fold it up. So what I want to do is, oh my goodness, this is very crinkly and loud. I'm going to unfold it like so. And I have a little arrow so I keep everybody going in the right direction. And I'm going to just take this gel medium here, and I'm just going to put it on the box, right, all over the box. I also have a baby wipe handy so I can wipe off any excess, and we're just slathering it on. No rhyme, no reason, no time for being neat. Just putting it on there. Awesome. And then, after it dries, I'm going to use this gel medium, matte medium, gel medium matte, whatever you want to call it, to adhere the papers that I'm going to layer on top, the front and back cover, and the covers for the spines, or whatever you want to call these guys over here, the, gosh, I don't know, sides of the box, right? I'm just looking over, making sure I got everybody a little bit wet. So now, take you, pull you back over, push you back in, put you back on top, keep my bottom pieces out. Make sure that you are pushed properly in here. Yep, move, move, move. Doesn't really matter if they get gel medium on them, because they're going to get gel medium on them anyway. So, it doesn't matter too much. But you do want to make sure that all of it lays nice and flat and even. Back part popped up and out. Gotta make sure that stays under. We don't want excess. Push it, make sure everybody is straight and nice. Awesome, 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 awesome. Wow, I'm trying to get away from me. This. Grab one of our many bazillion gift cards. Smooth it out. Smooth, 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 right? Smooth, smooth, smooth. I think I need to add a little bit more right here. Hello. Awesome. So now I'm going to let this dry, and then what I'm going to do next is, perfect, then I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to glue these pieces down, and then I'm going to, I'm not sure now that I'm looking at it, I'm either going to use these off-white pieces to put down my first layer, and then layer that with something from this pad, or if I'm going to put the pink on the outside. I'm not sure, but each layer is going to be adhered with gel medium, and then I will be adding the binding on the inside, and I will come back when I'm ready for the envelopes and that kind of stuff. So this is where we are so far. One layer of gel medium, one layer of paper, and the reason I picked this craft paper is because it was long enough to give this book enough, make it all one, which makes it a lot stronger than individual parts, because they're together one piece. So I wanted to keep it one piece and then put more layers. So let me get all of that done, and then I'll be back and see you in a little bit. So my book is done. I finished it up pretty much, because I have one video that shows you how to make the hinge binding, and my last video I showed you, and the other one I'm linking, how to add the pages, or in this case envelopes, to the hinges. So I went ahead and did what I told you, that I went all around the book and put First we had the craft paper with gel medium, then the pink paper, then the pattern paper, and I use gel medium on everything. It makes it more durable. And matte medium from Blix. And this paper is so pretty. I just don't know if my lighting is showing it off enough. It's so nice. What is it again? It is The Tales of You and Me by Prima. And some random pink cardstock. And I didn't want to put too much on the top of the box. Remember the box? Because if you're laying it out, you don't want to have it too fussy, you know, flowers and stuff, and then they get dusty. So I tried to keep it simple but pretty. And then Velcro's on the side. And when you open it up, I made 5 envelopes. I only put the pattern paper on one because Christmas is coming and everything is crazy. Only like a week or so, a little bit more left, and I thought putting paper on here at this very moment was not as important as wrapping those presents. So I made sure I did the one, and I did the whole book like I told you. And the back is just a rose colored piece. Then I have my Velcro here, like I showed you here. We have the spine. I put the same flowers as back here, and I put the other piece of this over here. It's very faint, this one. So pretty. So it stores like a box. See what I mean? But it sits up like a box. It's, what did we say it was? 1.5-ish. Remeasure. Yeah, 1.5 tall. And like I think I said, it's 5-ish by 5. 5 and an 1/8-ish by 5 and a little bit more. So it's a small little book, and the Velcro, was I in frame when I was measuring? Ugh, what is going on with me? I said 5 1/8 because it's got to go to the fold, right? Maybe a quarter, not quite a quarter, and this is pretty much the same both ways. So it's a small box book, and we were here on the, oh, it's so pretty. And my little, these Velcros you can see, but the other Velcros you can't. They're invisible, which is cool. Should put a pocket here maybe, I don't know. And the hinge system uses up to 5, and I use the small one. There's 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch, I think, bindings. So I use the smaller one, and this is number 2, and this guy's number 3, this guy's number 4, this guy's number 5. Everybody's here, and then I put Velcro, and see it's invisible on this side. It's actually Velcro brand Velcro. Do I have it upside down? Yeah. Okay, Velcro. No, I have it backwards. Oh gosh. Look at me. Okay, now you can see Velcro. And they're little triangles. So they're cool. You can see over here the white one, but this one doesn't interfere with the design, and I made the paper kind of flow so that back here this part of the fence looks like it's attached, and inside I took one of the 4x6 papers and just folded it in half because, like I said, I don't want it to be too bulky. Plenty of room for writing here. You can actually write on both sides of this. because this paper is, you know, relatively, one side is empty, and this design is very faint. It's a little more noticeable in areas, but for the most part. So I made a little book. Velcro you back up again. And on the back, I put the same paper. I kept them all in the same papers, and I intend to do that for all of the rest. And that's all I can tell you about this. So remember, this is a Genevieve Design Team video, and Jennifer has, I'll put a link to her channel and her printables so that you can make a book like this. And what else? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Cool. Or just leave me a comment that says you like it. And I don't think I'll be making another video before the holidays. So I want to say happy holidays to all of you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, watching my kooky videos. And I can't wait to be back in a week with my next video. I hope you all have a happy one. Happy holidays. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.